Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. So, yeah, obviously we're looking at Postman Pat. Oh, look, there is an actual title screen. Wow. Alright. So, Postman Pat for the PS2. I did say that's what we're looking at next. What I didn't realise is that this game is developed by the Code Monkeys. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. So yeah, so this game's developed by the Code Monkeys. That means it's going to be a heap of shit. It's released in January 25th, 2008. And yeah, once again, we have a Postman Pat video game in 2008 where there was nothing related to Postman Pat. Keep in mind that the original Postman Pat TV series came out in 1981. And yes, I do remember watching it when I was a kid. Again, I'm not that old, but in the UK back then, I guess during the 90s, this was when I would have been a kid, they must have re-aired a lot of old TV series like Paddington Bear and Postman Pat. And Brum is another one, and Rosie and Jim is what I remember. So, yeah, interesting. But there you go. So yeah, there is some other newer Postman Pat stuff, but again, nothing in 2008 to warrant there being a video game. That's what I like to make abundantly clear every single time with these Blast Entertainment games. So I don't know what this game's going to be like. It's Code Monkeys, so it could be anything. It literally could be anything. Story mode, yeah, technically, yeah, we are Pat, but I'm not Pat, so I'm going to put my name in here.
It's going to be a busy day today. I'm helping out with the Greendale bike race.
That's nostalgic.
Oh, look at the time. Isn't Julian going to be late for school? Help me pack Julian's school bag.
That doesn't sound like Postman Pat, though. That sounds like an imitation voice. They used actual clips from the show with an imitation voice. Okay. Help me pack Julian's school bag. Is that his son?
Choose which things to put in the bag by pressing the triangle, circle, X or square buttons when they appear.
Okay.
You will lose points for putting objects in his bag that he doesn't need.
Okay. Oh, so it's... Yeah. Oh, it's a shit game. Oh, it's one of these games.
Nope. Well done.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Calc...
That's right. Yes. Yes. Well done. Well done. Yes. Well done. Yes.
Well, I got 8. It was starting to flash them a bit fast. Oh, I love the AAA, BBB, CCC, and DDD. Fantastic. Oh, it wasn't particularly difficult. It was just like, oh, it's okay. Kind of. It was just like, oh, okay. Would you like to save the game? Hell no.
There. That's done. Now off to work.
Forgot
Jess,
Postman Pat had fucking
Jess,
children.
Where are you, Jess? I wonder where he can be. Can you find him?
Who?
Jess thinks it's funny to play hide and seek with Bonnie, but I'm in a hurry. Help me find Jess before I set off for work.
Isn't Jess the cat? Or am I remembering it wrong? The cat was fucking behind him in the cutscene. But again, like I said, they're just using cutscenes. They're just using clips from the actual 1981 show, I think. And they're just dubbing over it with a poor man's Postman Pat imitation. So
Use the directional buttons to look around and press the X button to look for Jess. If you find Bonnie, You'll get
A
bonus
few
points.
fan bonnet. Alright. This was on the DS as well, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Nope. Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is the cat.
Yes. Well done.
I'm using a
Not
legendary.
in there.
Legendary.
I wonder. Not in there. I wonder. Not in there.
I'm not looking in there. I'm quite clearly clicking on something else.
Well done.
Oh,
I wonder.
in the oven?
I wonder.
Imagine if it was in the oven.
There you are. Yes.
I'm doing very well here.
Not in there.
Maybe she's in the
Not
computer.
in there. Well done.
No, isn't she in the computer?
I wonder. Nope. Well done.
Yeah, so he is looking for the cat.
Nope.
That is what he's doing.
I wonder. Well done. Yes.
But in the cutscene, like I said, the cat was right behind him, so...
I wonder.
I wonder. I wonder. I wonder indeed. I got 13 points. Look at that. No. Stop asking me if I would like to save.
That is a lot of post. Let me help you sort it out, Mrs. Goggins. First, we need to get these letters stamped. The letters need to be franked with the rubber stamp.
Okay.
Press the correct button, either the triangle, circle, X or square button, to stamp the letters as they pass by. If you see a letter without a stamp, quickly press the L1 or R1 button.
Okay. Okay.
Well done. That's right. Well done. That's right. Well done.
Bit,
Well done.
bit disorientating.
That's right. Yes. 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 Yes.
I have to go by the colour,
Well
not the
done.
actual symbol, because it's going by so fast.
Oops.
It's fine.
That's right. Yes. That's right.
Oh, it's sped up
That's
now.
right.
It's
Well
very...
done. That's
It's
right.
very disorientating, by the way.
Yes. Well done. Yes.
What a shit game, though. This is fucking dog shit,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes. Yes. That's right. Nope. That's right. Yes.
Ooh, I got 32. So I did pretty well. Would I like to save? No. I'm already done with the game, if I'm honest. I try to hit the 10-minute mark for every single game, at least, for me recording-wise. But quite often, sometimes you can get games like this. I've played 3 mini games, and you already know what the rest of the game's going to be like. You already know it's all going to be the same shit, just painted differently. Which sounds about right for the Code Monkeys. Seeing as they can't develop anything to save their fucking life, they are quite clearly one of the worst developers out there. One of the worst. They ain't the worst. I don't know, actually. They're very close to being the worst, but they are one of the worst developers out there. And like I said, this game is a heap of shit. It is. It's just terrible. I don't really want to play anymore. Poor old Postman Pat gets the shit game. Isn't the only Postman Pat game, surprisingly. There is a few others. You've got a bunch of old school ones, which fair enough. But then there's Postman Pat and the Greensdale Rocket on the Game Boy Advance. There's this game, which also has a DS version, and then there's Postman Pat Special Delivery Service. So maybe at some point, maybe we'll have a look. I'll bookmark that, and maybe we'll look at some Postman Pat video games at some point. Well, there'd only be 3 we'd look at. We'd look at the DS version of this game, plus obviously the Game Boy Advance and Special Delivery Service video game. So, but yeah, there we go. Postman Pat is done. We'll move on to the next game now. Yeah, let's go.